Alright guys, what's going on? So on this video we're gonna do cover three beaters. Um, just the best way to beat the cover three. And again, we're gonna have some just like the cover two video, we're gonna have some one play touchdowns, but we're also gonna have just simple concepts to pick up like 10 to 15 yards. Just try to keep the ball moving because they can use these deep routes. So first concept really is the combination of the comeback route on the outside and the deep post route. Um, what this is going to do is this comeback route on the right side here is going to draw up the right corner that's covering that deep third, and then once the once the deep post has inside leverage on the deep middle post, he's going to be wide open as soon as that corner punches down. So I'll just kind of show you what it looks like. Just pass lead him over to the right, catch it, run, touchdown. So I can show you why this works here. I'll run it one more time just to show that it's pretty consistent. And it's a lot easier to do, especially if you had dashing deadeye. You can just kind of roll out to the right and just wait for the corner to bite, pass lead this receiver to the right. You get even more separation that way. So let's go look at why it works, and then we'll move on to another play. But that's the concept that we're working with basically, as far as like the deep money plays go. So if you look at this corner here and what you're looking for to throw it, so you're watching him. He's basically the read here. So as soon as this comeback route breaks down, the corner steps up to cover this, and that gives you the little bit of time you need to hit the deep ball there. And see, he just can never catch back up once he hits that little hesitation there to come up in the comeback route. And that's why that comeback route is so important. If you don't do the comeback route, even if you just have him motioned out here, he's not going to bite on that, and you're not going to get the deep route open. Actually, he did kind of bite on that route. That was interesting. But he's not. I mean, really, in Ultimate Team, they're making up that ground every time. Um, so that you gotta have the comeback route out there. You definitely at least have to have a route out here. So like even if I just run like a drag route or something that he's definitely not coming in on. It's just double coverage is what you're throwing into. So you have to make sure you have any kind of route. The comeback route is just the one I go to, but any route like that other route you saw, that'll work to help beat the cover three. So again, it's just a concept thing there with the deep post, and then getting the guy open. So like here, we can just go to another formation. You should be able to find these in just about any playbook you have. And the ones I'm trying to show you are the ones that we're gonna run out of quarters, so it's the best pass defense. The ones I'm trying to show you are ones that it doesn't take like Hot Route Master or like Slot Apprentice or Outside Apprentice. It's just base routes that you can run with any of your players. So here, this Traquan Smith, he's going to be the one that pulls the corner up, and then that's going to release Michael Thomas to be deep. And as you can see, he kind of pulled up. The blocking for this Saints hasn't been the greatest. I can just on this play, I like to have Michael Thomas motioned in, because if you don't have him motioned in, like here, he doesn't flash across the safety fast enough. So you're just kind of stuck there. Like that's not where you want him. You want him about 5 yards further inside. So I like to motion him over on this formation. And then all we're going to do is just corner breaks down and just hit the route. And I need to pass lead that to the sideline. If you don't pass lead that to the sideline, it gives the safety time to catch back up. But also, Michael Thomas isn't the fastest receiver. This is really good to run if you have Tyreek or if you have Randy Moss. It's played pretty well in one play touchdown most of the time. But again, if you just watch out that corner breaks down on that corner route, you're good. Nice throw. So that's basically it for that concept there with the post and then the pulling the safety down combination. That's all you got to look for is any kind of route combination like that will work against the cover three. Um, because once you get that safety to or that corner to bite on the outside third, then you're just one on one with the deep safety, and almost all your receivers are going to be faster than your mutt safeties. Sean Taylor makes it a little tough having zoned out, but you can even beat him on some of those. So then the next play is going to be 5 wide. So if they're running cover three, I'm going to go to 5 wide, and I'm going to send triangle on a streak. And what that's going to do is that's going to free up the seam, and we're just going to have a wide open lane right there every single time. This is even a go-to play of mine for the red zone because of how open the seam is on this play. It's easy, and if you look at it too, it feeds off of that. You can run the same play against the cover two because it breaks the press on the outside of the underneath zones. So this 5 wide verts is very useful actually. And then a lot of times they'll start to user that left side. Well, that's okay because we have on the right side, you have to throw it a little deeper. You have to wait a little bit longer on it, but it's still just as open as the left side almost every time. All you're doing is just waiting for him to clear those players. I like to pass lead inside. That was a great pass, but with this rust. I like to pass lead inside because that keeps it from getting. If you don't pass lead inside, it kind of gets to the corner can kind of come over sometimes and grab it. But if you pass lead inside, the deep safety is so deep by the time you throw it, he can't even really recover from it. So because the safety comes over to cover the other vertical that you have on the left side, so all you do is just rip it right up the seam underneath his coverage. So that's basically it for that cover three beater. This is my favorite play when I see him in cover three, just for a consistent play to beat it. I mean, it's not even close. You can have that open all day. And then I haven't looked at any of the run formations really to beat it, but we can look right now together and see. So like this deep post here with this PA scissors. So then he would be in a 3-4, like is most likely. So what's the closest thing to a 3-4? I don't want to just be in a terrible pass defense, but so let's just do the nickel. So we have a deep post there. We're just gonna run Michael Thomas out here. I like to do him to the shorter side of the field, but you can usually still get it on the wide side of the field. But it's the same concept. It's just that comeback route on the outside and then the post route deep. And it's pretty well open every time. I mean, you've seen us hit it over and over. You can block more people if you want. Wow, that was a really slow release, but that's all you do. It's just that concept. And then you can even see just quick audible into a nice little run play, classic, since that's the best thing in this game. But that's basically how you beat the cover three. If you're running a lot out of this formation, and then being able to adjust and go to that cover three beater is huge too, because a lot of people run like that cover three pinch where they have the 3 down linemen and then the 2 linebackers on the outside with the one zone. And so that play is really effective to beat the cover three as well. So thanks for watching. Let me know any other tips or anything you guys want to see. If this didn't help you at all, let me know and tell me what you'd like to see to make it a little more helpful. I'm trying to show you what can just kind of ideas you can do in any playbook. I don't want it just to be specific to the Raiders playbook, which is what we run. So if you have anything you want to see in particular, just let me know. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you.